Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of OS Weekly, the show where we bring you the latest on what's been going on throughout the OS community and the most recent top plays. I'm your host Isonoi, joined by...
Hello everyone, long time no see. My name is Sekai and I'll be co-host for this episode of OS Weekly.
And let's go ahead and get into it. To begin dipping into what's been going on around the OS community, earlier last week, Idke decided to take a break from OS as he's currently having some serious eye issues that prevent him from playing OS. He left a comment on this Reddit post reading, "I'll come back when I get better," which took a couple of months last time it happened. Well, for sure, we're definitely glad to know that Idke's keeping his health first above all, and we hope it won't be anything of some sort that'll permanently remove his ability to play OS comfortably. For Idke, I hope you get better real soon, take your time recovering, and have a comfortable and restful break. Also, Ryuki has been having the same or similar eye issues. He talked on Twitter about his eye problem, saying that he literally goes blind and his eyes start tearing up when he looks at the screen for more than 5 seconds. He then followed up by saying, "I'm taking an extended break until further noticed. Most future streams will probably be other games rather than OS. Same goes for Ryuki. I hope this problem won't last too long and hope you for a speedy recovery."
Peppi took note on the community's preference between the old and new OS website friends list. Now you can capture all your friends in one screenshot in the newer website. For that, flex on Twitter, of course.
On Tuesday of last week, it's now official. Score v2 submission has now been enabled in OS with the suggestion of the implementation from the users Navarin and Roar. If you don't understand what this means exactly, let me try my best to explain why it matters, so you have a better understanding. You can of course skip this part if you already know about this. Before Score v2 submission was a thing, it was pretty much impossible to get maps that exceeded something known as the score limit ranked, of course following the criteria for it, or loved. And because really lots of people in the community wanted to see leaderboards on these maps, we can now have them. Basically meaning that the Oral Cigarette Songs compilation, a 54-minute map, has a chance to get ranked now.
Songs compilation 3 has been submitted onto OS. It's still a work in progress, but as right now a no-mode perfect score can reward you with 812 pp. A link to this map can be found in the description below.
Now that Matthew had gotten his first 900 pp play, that makes Ryuki the only top player in the top 10 for OS standard without a 900 pp score.
The Big Black recently reached 20 million plays on it, making it the top 16 most played map in OS.
This week's newest featured artist on OS is O2I3, a very iconic electronic musician in the rhythm game field. You might have already heard clips of his music in these past OS weeklies from the popular map including his music called UI Game Edit, which was mapped by Fort. A direct link to the featured artist page can be found in the description below. About some time ago on OS Weekly, we announced the upcoming of the Speed of Light Standard Tournament, which was open to anyone ranked 5,000 or below. Sadly though, the tournament dating in June will have to be cancelled due to the main host losing reach of the internet. He deeply apologizes, and to show, he'll be raffling these prizes on stream on April 5th for the people who decided to support the project. For more information, this forum post can be found down below, as well as the Discord server invite. Now moving into last week's top plays, we have I'm a Fancy Lad on the old but classic Enhancers Maps That Have Missed You, getting the first and only full combo with Hidden.
Bistro MC shines today, getting the first FC on the newly ranked Last Resort in Lowly's Infinite Difficulty, with almost nobody else on the leaderboards coming close to this beast.
Yes! Fuck! Zybai, a player I don't think we've ever featured on this show before, comes in with a great first impression, but on a depressing 2 slider break pass on Because Maybe Part 1. Without those 2 slider breaks, he would have been the second person to ever full combo this insane marathon map, right next to Idke. although he did manage to still keep the S rank, making him the second person, without mods of course, to achieve an S rank on this map.
Up next we have to play some Guess Who Is Back, first one by Hekztai being a quadruple mode pass with 5 misses. And without those misses this would have been worth around 1283 PP.
And second we have Frosito or Frosito, one of the two, with the first hidden and double time SS on Fire's extreme difficulty. Being insanely impressive on its own, it definitely gets some extra OS points for being his newest top play, skipping 700 PP as a whole, and also achieving the first 800 PP score for Spain. After Vaxei's been gone for quite a while, here he is back again with the first ever full combo set on Diabolica in Death difficulty, taking out White Cat from the first spot of the map's leaderboards.
Doki bringing the map Guess Who Is Back just one more time into this week's episode, with Doki finally getting his first 800 PP play. Cool fact by the way, Doki actually flipped his monitor and tablet area, basically making the game upside down. He used this technique to help him get rid of the mind blocks throughout the map. Pretty clever move.
Duckleader has just been going off throughout this year, this time with a Carthy snipe on foreground eclipses. I bet you'll forget that even if you notice that, with Hidden and Hard Rock. And here he is again, now just going off, getting a 4 miss pass on Blue Zenith in 4 dimensions difficulty with Hidden and Hard Rock. This score is definitely an eye-opener.
The map Operation has just received its newest top score, done by Bebbleman, landing so far the best combo nomad on the map's leaderboards.
Yeah, too nervous. Well, I proved I can beat my combo. Look at my cursor shake. I'm not fast enough for those streams anyway.
After Ekuro's patience, he finally stuck the first hidden, flashlight, and full combo on Garo Tensei in Oni difficulty, getting the best hidden and double time accuracy solely.
Well, what can I say? Can White Cat get possibly any closer now before he pulls off the FC on this map?
Holy fuck.
Here's a clip of White Cat officially going Mega Champ mode, getting the first full combo on Dive Bomb with Hidden and Hard Rock. And fun fact, this map only has 2 other full combos on the leaderboards. White Cat also set a pretty cool FC on the well-known map Sanglo, with hidden and double time, getting an accuracy of 98.87%. This map is famous for Vaxei's 99.57% accuracy FC with same modes.
Oh yeah.
Within Temptations, The Unforgiving, a map set with a marathon difficulty that spans over 50 minutes, and it looks like Jin is practicing each difficulty to build up towards that full combo on the marathon difficulty with Flashlight. And if he is to full combo it one day, a perfect score with Flashlight of course, would be worth 1027 PP. Now that's the Jin I know and love.
It's cool to see that Aricin, or probably still well known as Case McGee, is getting back into setting some crazy scores in O's again, bringing in his one miss pass on World's End in extra difficulty with double time. NFC on this map with his accuracy would have called for 984 pp. Here is Aricin again, this time coming in with his first 800 pp score, being the only double time FC on Emu's mapset of Honesty. And finally from Aricin is his godlike 4 miss pass on Megalomania, a map with some hand-destroying streams.
Here's two plays from Arami, first one being an unlucky single slider break pass on sidetrack day in Armin's extra difficulty with hidden and double time. The slider break happened at the blink of an eye at the very end though, insanely close to just finish off with an FC, but keep in mind that this is the only hidden and double time score on the leaderboard so far. Man, this guy really loves sidetrack day. And here he is again, now setting the first double time full combo on Shonen Radio.
With Frostito bringing the first 800 pp score for Spain, which was mentioned earlier in the video. Here's Andros getting the first 800 pp score for Scandinavias.
And coming to an end for this week's insanity of scores, here's Moyandre with the 4th ever full combo on Space Invaders in Dimensional Virtual Arcade difficulty. Since this episode's getting a little too long already, here's some more top plays but without the replays. Riser had gotten a hard rock full combo on foreground eclipses from Undercover, earning 678 PP on the 5th spot in the map's leaderboards. Vaxei achieved a perfect score on the Lafnia Airlays map set of reachability, being able to earn 614 PP if ranked. Matrix almost got a double time in hard rock full combo on Kotoko's Agony in insane difficulty. He achieved 145 PP, but without that miss, it would have been 371 with his current accuracy. Shield got a pretty good accuracy full combo on Baby Metal's Road of Resistance, scoring himself 657 PP on the 4th spot in the map's leaderboards. Marami got the first double time FC on Jeff Williams' Die on Ambience Insane difficulty, earning 630 PP if ranked, but landing with it on the 2nd spot in the difficulties leaderboard. Aricin got the best hard rock pass on Flowering Night Fever in Flowering difficulty, earning 467 PP on the 4th spot in the map's leaderboards. By the way, this is the only hard rock pass on the top 50 leaderboard. Rariku got himself the 2nd ever double time full combo on Deuce X Machina, getting 629 PP. And finally, White Cat got a 2 miss hidden and double time pass on Techno in Technicon, earning 639 PP, but without the mess ups, this would have been worth 725.
That's it for my part in this video. Thanks for having me, and I'm sorry for how I sound. It's 4 AM for me right now, and I can't allow myself to be loud and energetic. Therefore, I had to make my record sound louder. I'm sorry once again, and I will see you all next time.
Big thanks to Real Sekai who filled in for this week's co-host, and Hekztai and Novic for helping out with the score screens. There was no giveaway for last week, sadly neither for this week, but make sure to check in next week for another upcoming supporter tag giveaway. I do have a Patreon that you can check out if you want to help support this series financially. Also, my Discord server link can be found in the description below, right along with all my other social media, including everyone else's that helped out. It's currently 6 AM. I think it's time for me to sleep. It's been your host Isonoi, glad I could be here today, and we'll catch you all next week.